Hi guys, my name is Akash and in this video we will be discussing about your examinations, man. Finally, in 2 days you have your examinations. Today is 9th, the day I'm recording the video is 9th, and just day after tomorrow you have your examinations. Now there are a few important things that I wanted to discuss before I say you all the very best. See, at this point of time, this is very critical and I don't want to waste your time at all. Okay, so maybe this video will be maximum 5 to 10 minutes, not beyond that. So I'll keep the points very clear and crisp. Okay, let's jump into the video. Let me just start recording here. I forgot to put the recording button now. Yeah, so hi. Yeah, so there we go. First of all, I'm starting the video with a very random point that music is very important. Why music is very important? I want you to that depends from personality to personality, but what I used to do is that I used to listen to the very rock heavy music. The reason is that I want energy and I used to derive energy from these sort of musics. Okay, usually I listen to very melody songs, but now I used to listen to the rock music. Why? Because it gives me energy. Okay, that's how I used to do. And there were a very random points where I used to listen to this music. Like if I woke up early in the morning at morning 3:30, I used to plug in my earphones and put the music at like 70% or 80% that high, and I used to start to listen to that music. Why? This gives an instant energy. Next, I used to do push-ups and do push-ups. Okay, in the early in the morning. Why? Because see, you're very lazy in the morning in the 3:30, man. Come on. So I used to do this. Why? Just to gain instant energy. So at this point of time, energy is very important. I don't want you to neglect that. Okay? Doesn't matter how you get your energy, but do get the energy, because at this point of time, you'll be lazy, not interested, underconfident. There will be thousand lot of things that that will stop you from performing your best. But now you have to perform your best. Okay? There'll be thousand and you'll be only one. You have to kill each and everything whichever is coming in front of your destination. Right? Whatever is trying to come in front of your destination, that will be their final destination. Okay? Next, maintain a track of your day properly. Next 2 days or the next coming all the days, fix a timetable. Like if I come back from the examination at 2 o'clock or something, I'll be sitting back to my studies at 4 o'clock. I'll be taking a short nap. I'll be having my food at 4 o'clock. I'll start. Okay? Have a proper track of each and every time. Do not waste your time at all. Okay, done. Moving on to the next one. Yeah, by the way, you can try power naps if you feel the sleepy or if you're tired. Like for example, after I came from examination, I used to feel tired. So after having my food, I used to sleep. As I said earlier, I used to sleep for like 15-20 minutes or half an hour or maybe 40 minutes. And then I used to wake up. Then, plan each and everything, what I'll be doing for the next 1.5 days. That's it. Or if you're writing if you're writing both the groups, what you'll be doing for the next remaining day, because immediately you have your examination the next day itself. Okay, moving to the next one. Be confident. At this point of time, you have to be very confident. You don't know anything, still be confident. Why are you that confident? Doesn't matter. You don't have to answer anyone to be confident. Okay, be 200% confident about what next you will be doing or what next you will be studying, because if even if you know 1,000 number of things, if you're underconfident, now you'll not be able to perform well in the examination. Okay, and the most important thing is that performing well in the examination. All my life I used to believe that if you're able to study properly, okay, doing everything properly, then you'll be able to score well. No, the point is that you have to perform well in the examination. This might be a bit controversial topic, I understand, but just imagine yourself that you have studied at least 70% or 80% of the syllabus and you're not able to perform well in the examination just because you're underconfident, or you became nervous, or you started fearing just by watching the question paper. Man, you'll be having pity on yourself. I studied each and everything, but I'm not able to perform just because I'm fearing. Don't do that. Don't do that. I have faced the same thing. I face the same thing. So I'm requesting you, don't do that. Next, by hook or crook, you have to pass the examination. By hook or crook, you have to pass the examination. This is going to be very strong for you. Okay, if you want to study, there is a lot of thing for you to study. Sacrifice your sleep, sacrifice your food. I don't want you to sacrifice the food and all, but at least eat fast and sit down again. Don't fine, we'll study. Don't do this. You have your examinations, you have your intermediate or you have your final examination. Your life won't be the same. If if your examinations go well, your life won't be the same forever. It will be changed forever. Got it? Next, I had a quote in my mind each and every time I used to study, or if I used to feel weakened, or if I used to feel, to postpone things, that if it doesn't kill you, it will make you strong. If it doesn't kill you, it will make you strong. Okay, not having sleep for 1 or 2 days won't kill you, but that will make you strong in your life. That turning back after 5 years, if you're stuck in a job and if you're not able to sleep, you'll turn back. 5 years back, I just slept for 3 hours in a day and I performed well in examination. I can do it. I can do it. That will give you a lot of immense strength in your mind. Your mental strength will be boosted. Now coming to your examination things. Take a glance. These were the general tips I wanted to say to you. Next, we have your examination tip, which you will be doing in the examination hall. First of all, this is not written here. First of all, after reaching the examination hall, just have a 5 to 10 minutes of calm meditation. Okay, just focus on your breaths, or don't open your eyes. Just sit calm. Okay, there will be many negative thoughts in your mind. Just leave them, ignore them, okay, let's not go there. Okay, just ignore them. Okay, next, once you get your question paper, things start here. Okay, take a glance of the whole question paper in the next 5 to 10 minutes. In the next 5 to 10 minutes, what all your questions are there, from what chapters or what areas the questions have been asked. We're done with that. Next, jump to the MCQ sections and start solving the questions there. Okay, we are done with here. We are done with this. Next, moving to the next one. This is very important. I don't know, people still make this sort of mistake. If your question is starting here, okay, complete the whole paper. And if your answer is ending here, then leave this extra space. You're not doing any good to the environment. Okay, by utilizing this. Next, your question should be started here. Do not write the paper. Do not write anything here. Anyways, every paper will be recycled and all. So you need not worry about the environment a lot. Okay, your next paper will be. Your next answer will be started here. Do not start your examination answer from here. Start it from here. Got it? If you want me to use another pen, I'll do it. Okay, leave the space, whatever is extra. If your answer has ended, next start your answer from here. Next, fresh paper, fresh answer, fresh page. Fresh answer, fresh page. 2A, that's the reason I have wrote it here. 2A and 2B. If you think that, okay, fine, 2A, I'll start 2B here and then I'll move, then if the answer ends, then I'll start 3. No, don't do that. 2A, answer ends in the middle, and then go for the 2B in the next page. Bit by bit also in the next page itself. Next, write what you know first. Okay, write what you know first. That's the most important thing. If you feel that you know third question ka B bit first, write third question ka B bit first. Write in the top of the page here. Okay, not side, not this side, not this side, exactly top in the page. The examiner who evaluates your paper, the evaluation department who evaluates your paper, should see which answer you're writing. Exactly in the top. Question number 3, answer 2, question number 2, A. Answer 2, question number 3, B. In the top, in the middle, in the center. Okay, right? So write what you know first. If you know 3B first, write 3B first. Then if you know 4A first, then go with it. Okay, people are not, there will be maybe 1% of or 2% of the people who are that sunky to ignore that. But if you know something, now examination, ICMAI will help you to pass the examination. They'll not select that, okay, he has written this. Okay, they'll not do. Okay, they'll not judge each and everything that why he has written it here, why he has written it here karke. No. Okay, they're ready to help you. You should help yourself. Next, time management. If you are stuck at a point, do not be stuck there forever. Say for example, you have started writing the question. Okay, in the middle of the question you are stuck, and don't be stuck with the same answer forever. Like, nahi, I'll solve this and then only I move to the next one. Don't do this. Okay? Do not do this. Because at the end of the day, your passing is important, not solving that question. Okay, like for example, now if you know like what 7 questions or something, and you're stuck at one, all these 6 answers are being affected. The time which you are able to allot for these 6 will be completely distorted. So if you are able to write the answer, okay. If not, come on, move to the next one. Your passing the examination is important more, not solving the question number. You know the question, you doesn't know the question, that's completely different. Because of one question, others should not suffer. Right? Next, what I used to do is that for time management, that's completely my perspective. Your perspective can be different. I'm not at all stopping you. Okay, but what I used to do personally is that I used to set time. Half an hour for one bit, 2, half an hour for second bit, half an hour for third bit, half an hour for fourth bit. Okay, I used to do that. Then I used to go for the MCQs or something. Like in the beginning, I have seen the MCQs, what all are the areas. After that, in the last, I just start bubbling. I mean, I used to write, but afterwards they changed it to bubbling. Got it? So, half an hour. So 2A for 15 minutes, 2B 15 minutes, 3A 15 minutes, 3B 15 minutes. For every bit, put 15 minutes time. It's more than enough. By this now, you will be having 2 things. First of all, you will be able to judge the time better. Second point is that from the starting point itself, you will be in a hurry to complete the answer. Not hurry, in a proper speed maintenance will be there. The reason I'm saying that, you will be starting your examination with a very calm and peace mood. Okay, you'll not be watching, you'll just lose a track of the time, and all of a sudden you'll start hurrying in the middle. So don't do that. Okay, what I want to do is that just leave things aside. 15 minutes 3A, 15 minutes 4B, 15 minutes 3A. Okay, just do that. Or if you are very skeptical, or you are very skeptical about it, or if you are very skeptical about it, what I want to do is that this is 2A, this is 2B, this is 3A, this is 3B. What you do is that if you don't know the answer, leave 1.5 page for it, move to the next one, write something here. Okay, since you know 2B, write 2B. Once you're done with 2B, then go to 3B. You don't know 3A again. You write 3B. Again, that has to be judged by you, because you have 2 options. So judge which question you know better and choose accordingly. After you are done with that, after everything is done, you are left with 1.5 page. So now try to answer the relevant things, whatever are relevant to that question, at least 1.5 page. By this, you will be in a position that you have answered 2A, you have answered 2B, you have answered 3A, you have answered 3B, out of which again almost alternate answers are perfectly written, where you will be scoring above 80%. Done now. And yeah, finally again the toxicity comes. Do not entertain toxic people, at least for the next 2 weeks. I have told you this 100 times, that at this point of time your mindset is very important, and we as humans are very vulnerable when it comes to the important phases of our life. Examination is such a very important phase of our life. And now if you are, since you are vulnerable at this point, now, in even a small negative thought can affect your mind. And now if you are entertaining these negative people, you will be suffering for a lot of time. Okay, so again, as I said 6 months before, kick these negative people out of your life. Kick them off. If you are getting any negative thought, kick it off. Why? Because your examinations are more important than anyone. Your parents, you. Only these are the important people. And if you feel that someone else is important, no, for at least for these 2 weeks. Okay, at least for these 2 weeks. Done? Done. All the very, 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 very best. I know you will be able to do it. Just focus on what is important. Focus on what is important. If you're getting a call, just think that, okay, fine, who is important? The person or my examination? My examination. Focus on this is important. Done? All the best, man. I know you'll be able to do it. I know. The point is that you should know. Done? Done. All the best.